Alright, this is the best. Oh my god, that voice crack. This is the best withdrawal strat for Rookie Trio in entry point Roblox. Start the game, bro.
Oh my god. You got disconnected.
Oh.
Just leave. We need to restart the intro anyway. No, you can leave that in at the beginning, and then just like.
Oh, that's fine.
There you go.
Oh, the best strategy. Guys, today we're going to be going over the best strategy. Bro.
That was unlucky, man. Pizza Taco Donut 20.
Let's go.
Okay, guys. So for this one, your hacker will need a hacker chip. Engineer doesn't need anything, and then your third person doesn't need anything.
No, engineer needs
You don't need.
engineer needs 2 breach.
Oh yeah. Oh, you need 2 breaches.
I'll show you. I'll show the gear screen anyway. Now.
Yeah. It's like.
This is what your team gear should look like.
You only really need. If you want to do this solo, the only thing you need is the breaches.
Yeah.
This is you. And do this in operative mode, and do this in operative mode for that extra XP.
Yeah, we're just
professional mode, not
just for the showcase.
No, do it in professional.
Yeah.
Because in anything but professional, an NPC doesn't spawn from this box.
Why?
So then, I don't know, just because. So to begin the run, you always go up to this box and you tamper with it. That's what you always do. Then that'll lure an NPC.
Which then you can take hostage.
Okay, they're coming, yeah. Then the hacker will get, okay. No, just wait for them.
Yep. And then you show him your guns.
Yeah, and then you bring him over behind this car.
Because no one goes here, so he won't be found. And then you knock him out, and the hacker gets his disguise.
Yeah, it's important that the hacker gets the disguise first.
Wait, what do you even do in there, by the way, Dalton?
So, I'll explain as I do it. So what you gotta do is, as a hacker, you gotta go in and you gotta look for the doors that have the hacker chip icon underneath the chip feeder. So then you gotta make sure you search them without being sussed out. So then you gotta check them. If it's the server room, leave it for now. And then you gotta look through all of them until you find the room with the camera operator. There are usually about 3 spawn locations that it could physically be. So there's 2 upstairs and 1 downstairs, for just matter of fact.
And then when you get to the camera operator, he brings the disguise to the engineer, which in this case is me.
Yep. Alright. It's important to take out the camera operator, then you don't have to worry about the cameras later on in the run, which is very important. Yep. So this is also a step to do in solos.
Yeah.
Yep. Then when he drops the disguise, the hacker goes back to the server room or finds the server room. Searches the server room. When the engineer or anyone finds the power box, and it pops up on the side of your screen. Okay. If you guys didn't know, to lure people, you gotta do 2 bars, and then they follow you because it's just an NPC thing.
Yeah.
Or you just wait for them to leave.
Oh, yeah, you could just wait.
Yeah, you could just wait. It's like, because they all have a pattern and they don't stand. Jack, show all the doors with the hacker chip on. Show what door with the hacker chip on.
Yeah, and also, so if you go upstairs, there's usually one. As soon as you walk in on your left, there's a guard that goes there, and then if you go in this room on your right, there's a hacker chip door here, and keycards can spawn here. They can spawn all across the map. They can spawn like mostly anywhere. So just be aware of that.
And then you don't look suspicious while you open these doors.
Yeah.
Then you can do that, and then that sets off the... That disconnects the metal detectors.
Yeah, and then the third person, which is Dexter in this case, gets a disguise from the back of the van.
And then, while he gets a disguise, the first 2 people, they go into the vault, and then they take the 2 security guards hostage.
Yeah. They want to see my
Make
guns,
sure
bro.
to close that door. Make sure to close that door.
Oh yeah.
But
I'll
you
go
have
close
to-
the door. Knock them out. I'll close the door.
That is a very important step. You need
Yeah.
to
We've
close
killed
that door. So many runs. Forgetting to close that door. Okay. Now that you have both bodies and you've knocked them out, what you want to do is you want to make sure that camera's disabled, but you've already done that step because you've killed the camera operator.
And then you bypass
want the
these
engineer-
sensors. The
And then
engineer
you open
bypasses
the door.
these sensors, so you can open this door, which is basically just a shortcut to the van.
Yep.
And then Dexter
Then-
will get his disguise on from this back of the van, and he'll go and meet with the manager, who will then
Yeah.
come to the vault room, and we'll explain what to
Yeah.
do from there.
Okay. Now you've got your manager here.
You
All
take
the
him
doors are closed. You
hostage.
take them. And then it's a very important that you do not knock him
Yeah,
out.
do not
You
knock him out
not
like
knock him
Dexter
out.
once did. You hit F to move
Some
him, and then you
guy-
bring him to here, this keypad.
And
you
then
can-
this is what the security features are for. And then look, this
Yeah.
camera. If you don't take out the camera operator, you'll get caught and you'll
Yeah.
have a dead run.
And then you place the breaches on these cell doors just for time save really, and then you can blow them up with 7, and then each member takes a bag of cash to the van, and then you do 2 trips back.
So that's the advantage of having a trio. It's only 2
Yeah.
trips. I got just stuck. Then you can do what you want with a manager's body because there's actually a routine of depending on what mode you're in. There's someone comes in at around 7.5 minutes. After about 1:20, a person comes in. So
Yeah.
that's where you're on kind of a time.
So if
crunch.
you're doing it in solos, when you've done around the 3rd bag, NPC will come in. So make sure you stop before that happens.
Alright.
But since we've only got 2 chips, let me
Cool.
we put in the last
That in.
bag.
And then the escape box will just spawn there, and that's a free 7k XP on rookie plus 2.5k cash. So that's just
Yeah.
the methods.